Hall housing happenings. Here's what's happening at the Hall this week. We are more than 40 days into the school year. It's hard to believe, even though Mother Nature tried to stop us with her earthquakes and her hurricanes that she threw at us. Seton Hall prevailed, and we are more than halfway into the school year. By now, your students should be actively involved in clubs and organizations on campus, as well as attending many programs in the residence halls, as well as campus-wide activities. If they're not, it's time to start having those conversations about getting involved, because that's the best way to find success here at Seton Hall and make a lot of friends. We have tons of athletic events going on. Our teams have great records right now. I was just at a swim meet the other day and I had so much fun. There's definitely something for everyone here at Seton Hall. And in fact, in a little bit, we're going to talk to Dawn Ohanessian, who's our Assistant Director for Training and Development. She's going to teach you how to get your student involved in the RA TIR position. The residence halls will be closing for Thanksgiving break on Wednesday, November 23rd at 10 a.m. Students are asked to go home and enjoy the time home with their family and friends and come back refreshed and ready to end out the fall semester. Our residence halls will reopen on Sunday, November 27th at 2 p.m. That's when students can return to campus. If for some reason your student lives too far away to go home or has a job or a responsibility that's going to keep them on campus, they will need to apply for break housing. You can apply for break housing through the student's housing profile. They must be approved to stay on campus. If not, they need to leave campus. Our buildings are all closed except for Xavier Hall, Ora Manor, and Terrell Manor. Students who live in those buildings may stay. However, those students also need to register for break housing. So if your student's staying here on campus, make sure they register for break housing. If not, take them home, feed them, and send them back to us well rested and well fed. Next year's room reservation deposit will not be refundable, so it's important to keep that in mind as you're planning for the financial needs of your student for next year. It'll be a $325 deposit that's due in February. You don't have to worry about paying it until then, and that and a housing application will guarantee them a spot in room selection. So once again, it's a $325 room deposit for next year. It's due in February, and it is not refundable for returning students. Now there's going to be tons more information coming your way about room selection when we get a little closer, but I did want to put that in your mind right now as you're planning for the financial needs of your family as we go through the holiday season. Now we're going to talk to Dawn Ohanessian about the RA position and TIR position and how your student can become one of those. It's a very exciting leadership opportunity here on campus that gives them a scholarship for their hard work.
Hi, my name is Dawn Ohanessian. I'm the Assistant Director for Training and Development here in HRL, and I wanted to give you a little bit of information about our resident assistant and tutor and resident selection process. Every year in November we start our selection process, and we really hope that any students who are interested in a wonderful opportunity to get more involved here at Seton Hall will apply for a resident assistant or tutor and resident position. You may want to talk to your student about this possible position. There will be information all around campus about the position and how to apply for it. The first step to apply is to attend an information session. The first information session is on November 4th at 3 p.m. and then applications are due in early February, and then we go through an interview process and we select our staff for next year. It's a very selective position. It's very competitive. We have really great staff. We've been very lucky to hire some wonderful staff members, and like I said, it's a great opportunity. So it might be something that you want to encourage your student to get involved with, or at least to look into the possibility. Thanks a lot.
That's what's happening at the Hall this week. Thanks for watching.